Although Jake Lloyd performed in his fair share of films and TV shows from the mid to late 1990s, even sharing screen time with Ewan McGregor in episodes of ER, it wasn't until George Lucas chose him to portray Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace that he caught his big break. However, his performance was heavily slated, with critics nominating him for 2 Razzie Awards, the worst screen couple shared with Natalie Portman and the worst supporting actor, and fans wishing George chose any of the other 3,000 auditionees for the role instead. The story of Jake Lloyd is a tragic tale, for what should have been the road to launch his promising career to the next level turned out to be the worst possible decision of his life. This is Star Wars Where Are They Now Episode 1, Jake Lloyd. Although Jake Lloyd was nominated for a string of awards, even winning the best performance in a feature film, young actor aged 10 or under, the largely negative reaction to his performance as Anakin Skywalker really got to him, as expressed with these quotes. "I had some issues. When I first had to deal with being in Star Wars, you know, who wouldn't? None of us really understood exactly how much Star Wars would affect us for the rest of our lives. You can't go fighting everyone that's harsh towards you." Ever since The Phantom Menace, aside from voiceover roles in several Star Wars games, he never reprised his TV career and only appeared in one movie, leading to his retirement in 2001, which adds light to the most tragic quote of all: "I've learned to hate it when cameras are pointed at me." However, after graduating high school, Jake looked to pursue his film career once more, attending Chicago's Columbia College in 2008. But just as he looked to have shaken the negativity of The Phantom Menace, even announcing in 2012 he was going to direct a documentary highlighting the escape of Tibetan refugees from Chinese prosecution, his life took another dip in 2015 when he was arrested on charges of resisting arrest, reckless driving, driving without a license, and failure to stop in South Carolina after an over 100 mph speed chase. Following his arrest, Lloyd's mother claimed he suffered from schizophrenia and had failed to take his medication. She added that he even attacked her a year prior as a result of his struggle with the condition. After spending 10 months in prison, Jake was admitted into a psychiatric unit at the age of just 27. It's easy for Star Wars fans to criticise Lloyd's performance in Star Wars Episode 1, but we need to understand how down he felt as a result of the constant abuse and bullying he received. Imagine as a 10-year-old facing the torment he did. "Other children were really mean to me. They would make the sound of the lightsaber every time they saw me. I was totally mad." His Star Wars fame turned his life into a living hell, and he even destroyed all of his Star Wars memorabilia in a fit of rage, and now he suffers from schizophrenia, which is no laughing matter. It's important that the Star Wars fans unite behind Jake so that he can hopefully turn his life around. Did the story of Jake Lloyd after The Phantom Menace surprise you? Let me know in the comments below, and tell me what Star Wars actor you would like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and for more Star Wars related content, keep it locked here to the Kangaskhan's. Amidala and the young slave seem to form an instant connection. This helps Skywalker in his decision to help them out. The party never had enough money to buy the parts they needed. However, if Anakin managed to win the Boonta Eve Classic pod race, then the prize money would cover the cost. Although the pod race never started off smoothly for Skywalker, and during the race he faced technical difficulties, the youngster managed to win the event and secure the prize money.